Ladies and gentlemen, it's Kenny McGee. It's been a hot minute, my friend. How the devil are you?
I'm alright for now. And how are you?
Yeah, I'm doing good, thank you, man. I'm doing good.
You're welcome.
Good. Well, thank you very much for reaching out for a duel anyway.
You're welcome.
No, I will go first.
Alright.
Is that mine? Okay, good luck. Have fun. Okay, so we're going to start with setting one card face down. Then we'll go ahead and normal summon Malice P. Dormouse. Any response on summon? No. Okay, so using her on summon effect, I will be banishing a Malice monster from my deck. We're going to need to use in a moment. So I will be banishing the Malice P. White Rabbit, then paying 300 life points to bring her back to the field, activating her on summon effect to set a Malice trap directly from my deck. I'll do a proper shuffle at the end. Then we're going to go ahead. We will link two White Rabbit and Dormouse and call out Beanie Haggard Lizardos. Activate Haggard Lizardos' effect targeting himself to banish Dormouse. And then at the cost of another 300, he comes back to the field, and then we can link three. Please stop me if you do have anything. Get a bit carried away sometimes.
Okay.
And we are linking into Malice Q Red Ransom. Her on summon effect allows me to add a Malice in Underground from deck to hand. Malice in Underground. Then my lovely Malice traps have a special ability. By banishing the Red Ransom on my field, I can activate it straight from the turn that I set it. So, activating TB11 to special summon a Malice monster from my deck, but neither player can activate their effects for the remainder of the turn. So, White Rabbit comes back to the field, and then by paying 900 life points this time, I can bring Red Ransom back to the field and banish one Cyberse monster from my deck.
Alright.
And so we will be banishing every Cyberse player's favourite friend, Dogscaper! And of course when he is banished, he comes straight back to the field. Then, I'm going to link one with my White Rabbit and bring out Link Decoder. Then we can go ahead, link three, Link Decoder, Red Ransom and Dotscaper for the Malice Q White Binder. Activating Link Decoder special ability, because it was used for the link material of a Cyberse monster with 2300 or more, he comes back to the field. I won't use White Binder's on summon effect, but I will use her second effect to set another Malice trap directly from my deck. It will be the Malice Q somewhere in here, GWC Grin Without a Cat 06. Then doing the same as before, banishing White Binder to activate Grin Without a Cat allows me to special summon a Malice monster from my deck, from my graveyard or banishment, and if I control a Malice Link monster, I gain that many life points. I'll be gaining 2300, but paying 900 to bring White Binder back to the field. And I will shuffle now because she allows me to draw a card. Get a half cut. And we draw. Okay. Right. Next up, we are going to activate the Malice in Underground we searched for earlier, allowing me to banish a Malice monster or Malice card from my deck, hand, or graveyard. So we are going to go ahead and introduce you to the final Malice lady, the Cheshire Cat. And then by paying another 300 life points, she comes back to the field. Yeah, why not? Okay, another quick shuffly. Okay, then I can activate Cheshire Cat's special ability by banishing a Malice card from my hand, such as another copy of Malice in Underground. I can draw 2 additional cards. Okay. Then we will go ahead, linking 3. Dotscaper is now banished thanks to his own ability. Linking 5. White Binder, Cheshire Cat, and the link decoder to call out Firewall Dragon Dark Fluid Neo Tempest Terahertz. And I will activate his quick effect, allowing me to send a Cyburst monster from my extra deck to the graveyard and give him an extra 2,500 attack points and as many attacks as he has attributes. So, Cyburst the Save Worm goes to the grave. With that, I will then set 1 more card face down, and we'll go ahead and pass turn over to you, sir.
Alright then. I draw. First, I'll activate Eyes Revolution Dragon Spit from my hand. I'll discard it and pay 500 of my life points to search for a level 8 or lower Dragon-type potential monster to add to my deck to hand. Response?
Oh, yeah. No, you crack on. Nice.
Next, I'll play my quick play spell, Wings of Light. With this, I can add Supreme King Dragon or Supreme King Gate potential monster to my deck and add to my hand.
I don't like the sound of that one, so I will Ash Blossom that.
Excellent. Now, I'll normal summon Performer Pile Skullcrabat Joker. Normal summon effect. I'm going to choose to add a Magician Pendulum monster.
Okay.
I could have also chosen to add an Odd Eyes or a Performer Pile monster to add my deck to hand.
Nice.
Now, I'll activate Odd Eyes Arc Pendulum Dragon. Then I'll activate Performer Pile Odd Eyes Seer. Now, I'm going to Pendulum Summon Supreme King Dragon Darkworm, Odd Eyes Phantom Dragon, and Supreme King Gate Magician from my hand.
Okay.
Now then, summon effects for Darkworm for Chainlink 1 and Supreme King Gate Magician for Chainlink 2. Response?
What do each of them do, if you don't mind? Sorry. Search. Do you know what? I'm going to go ahead, Zone 1 and imperm the Magician.
Very well. Now Darkworm allows me to add a Supreme King Gate monster to my deck and add it to my hand.
Sure thing.
Now with that, I'm going to overlay my level 7 Odd Eyes Phantom Dragon and Supreme King Gate Magician. With these 2 level 7 monsters, I will Xyz summon into Odd Eyes Absolute Dragon. I'll activate Performer Pile Odd Eye Seer's Pendulum effect. I can target Performer Pile or Eyes monster or card in my graveyard and add it to my hand. And if I do, Seer gets destroyed. Response?
Nope. Building.
And now, Odd Eye's Archpendulum Dragon's Pendulum effect activates. Because an Odd Eye's card in my field is destroyed, I can special summon an Odd Eye's monster from my hand, deck, or graveyard. Response?
Okay. No.
In that case, I will special summon. Let's see now. Odd Eye's Persona Dragon in defense mode. Card attack.
Attack.
Alright. And the current attack points of your monsters on field?
So Malice Red Ransom has 23, and Neo Tempest Terahertz has 55.
Alright. I'll proceed to battle phase, and I'll have Odd Eye's Absolute attack your 2300 monster.
For how much?
2800.
Okay, I will activate Neo Tempest Terahertz quick effect. I will send Enigmista Packbit from my extra deck to the graveyard, using his effect, giving him a second attack, another 2500 attack points, but more importantly, Packbit's effect will activate, putting your Absolute Dragon back to your spell and trap zone as a continuous trap.
In response to that monster's effect, I'll activate the quick effect of Persona Dragon. Once per turn, I can target a face-up monster on the field of a special summon from the edge deck, and its effects are negated until the end phase of the turn.
And I will chain on another Imperm to that. Yeah, so your Extreme monster goes to your spell and trap zone as a continuous trap.
Main phase 2. I'll activate Supreme King Gate 0.
Building.
I'll use Odd Eye's Revolution Dragon's Vent to discard it and pay it 500 more life points to add a level 8 or lower Dragon type Pendulum monster from my deck to hand.
No problem.
Right. Oh, it's not a ring. Now I'll use Joker, Darkworm, and Persona Dragon to link some.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll link summon Exceed the Pendulum. Now it sees Link effect. I can target one Link monster in my extra deck and add to my hand. Yep. As long as that monster was face up. And now, Exceed's quick effect. I can special summon Pendulum monster to a zone this card points to in defense mode, as long as it can fit between the two different scales of the pendulum zones on my field.
Okay.
And with that, I will end my turn.
Okay. I will draw to tap. Okay. Standby phase and main phase. Yes, Ryan, the Exi materials go to graveyard, and just the monster goes to the spell trap zone. I'm going to start just like I did the last time, with normal summoning Malice P. Dormouse.
Alright.
Using her on summon effect once again to banish a copy of Malice P. White Rabbit from deck. Not going to need that one. There's that. So White Rabbit goes to banishment, and then 300 life points later, she comes straight back to the field and allows me to set the final trap, MTP-07, to the field. Next up, we are going to Link 4. We're going to go White Rabbit and Red Ransom. And we are going to call out Access Code Talker.
Alright.
His effect will target the Red Ransom, giving him an extra 3,000 attack points, taking him to 53. Then I can activate Access Code Talker's special ability. I'm going to banish the Malice Q White Binder from my graveyard to target your Link monster and destroy it.
Alright.
And by paying 900 life points, I get to bring my Malice Q White Binder back to the field.
Alright.
Then I get to draw a card. Just quickly shuffle. And I will be using her on summon effect, which allows me to banish 3 cards from either graveyard when she is summoned. What's in your graveyard at the moment, please?
In response to your monster's on summon effect, I'll use Ars Personas to negate your Neo Tempest, your Firewall Dragon.
Okay then. Not a problem. Cool. Let's go ahead and banish your Link monster, and I will banish 2 cards from my graveyard. I'll be banishing my Malice Q Red Ransom and my, there it is, Malice C TB11. Then another 900 life points later, my Red Ransom comes back to the field. Will not be using her on summon effect to banish a Cyburst from deck, but what I will be doing is I'll be using White Binder's effect to reset my GWC-06 from my graveyard. Neo Tempest Terahertz is negated. Red Ransom has been banished. So we are going to go ahead and we're going to link 3, my 2 Malice Link monsters and my Dormouse, and we will go ahead and bring out the final Malice Lady, Malice Q Hearts Crypta. First you. Then we will. Let's go ahead and activate GWC-06 by banishing Hearts Crypta in order to call back Red Ransom from the graveyard, gaining me another 2,300 life points, and then paying 900 to bring Hearts Crypta back. And when she is brought back using her own effect, her attack points are doubled permanently. So plus 23. Minus 9. Okay. So, what's the defense points on your monster, please?
2,400.
24. Okay. I'm going to proceed into battle phase. Neo Tempest Terahertz with 3,000 will attack into your defense position monster.
Alright. And now our guy's Archangel Dragon's Pendulum effect is triggered. Any response?
Nope.
I'm going to special summon from my deck Odd Eyes Phantasma Dragon.
Okay. And what's the attack points, please?
3,000.
That is fine. Okay, 3,000. In that case, Malice Q Heart's Crypto with 5,000 will attack into your new dragon.
Alright then. During damage. Yep. That's 2,000. Delta.
Then, Red Ransom with 2,300 will attack directly. 3. And then Access Code Talker with 53 will finish off the game. First or second, buddy?
I'll start us off.
Your thing.
Okay. I'll activate Dragon Shrimp, allowing me to send a Dragon-type monster from my deck to the graveyard. Any response?
Nope, no response.
I am going to send Supreme King Dragon Dark Worm from my deck to the graveyard.
Okay.
Next up, because I control no monsters on my field, I'm going to special summon Supreme King Dragon Dark Worm from my graveyard. Now it activates on summon. Any response?
Nope.
Then I'm going to choose to add a Supreme King Gate monster from my deck to hand.
Okay. I actually forgot 2 different effects last game.
Yep. Now, I'll activate my quick play spell card, Wings of Light, allowing me to add a Supreme King Dragon or Supreme King Gate Pendulum monster from my deck to hand. Response?
Nope. I'm not sure I like that laugh.
True that. Now, I'll activate Supreme King Gate 0. And now I'll activate Supreme King Gate Magician's Effect from hand. I can send a Pendulum Dragon, Xyz Dragon, Synchro Dragon, or Fusion Dragon from my deck or extra deck to the graveyard to special summon it from my hand, while I control a Supreme King Gate monster in my Pendulum Zone, other than itself.
Okay.
So Crystal Clear Wing Synchro Dragon is ditched to the grave, allowing me to special summon Supreme King Gate Magician to my field. Now, Supreme King Gate Magician special summon effect. I can add a card that mentions Supreme King Zark other than a spellcaster type. Any response?
Nope. Hey, Mr. Swift, good to see you, buddy.
I'll set one card face down, then I'll activate Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon.
Okay.
I probably could have done something a little more during the turn, but I'll just go ahead and skip to the end phase. And with this, I'll destroy it per its own pendulum effect to search for a pendulum monster with 1,500 or less attack points to add from my deck to hand.
Okay. Definitely, Mr. Swift. Hopefully you've got some time on Wednesday. Sweet, no problem at all.
Alright, now it's your turn.
Okay. I will draw for turn. Okay. We'll go standby phase, main phase. Start things off by activating Allure of Darkness, allowing me to draw 2 cards, and then if I need to banish a dark monster. Any response?
You're good.
Not a problem. We are going to go ahead and we will banish Malice P. White Rabbit. And then pay 300 life points to bring her back to the field. And activate her on summon effect, allowing me to set a Malice monster from my deck. Malice trap, sorry, from my deck.
Yeah.
DB11. Not as nice a starting hand as I had last time, not gonna lie. We're gonna go ahead and link 1 Malice Q White Rabbit into Lingaribo.
Alright.
Then I'm going to banish my White Rabbit from my graveyard in order to special summon my Bestial Magma Heart. Magnuma, indeed. Activating his effect during the end phase, I get to add a dragon from deck to hand.
Okay. A light or dark?
No, any dragon.
Ah.
Adding dragon monster from deck or graveyard to hand except himself.
Very well. Lucky me then.
Then I'm going to set 2 cards in the back row. And what's the attack on your 2, please?
1,800, 2,500.
Okay, we are going to go to the battle phase. Magnuma is going to attack into your 18.
Alright.
Bye.
I reveal my trap card, Soul of the Supreme Celestial King.
Okay.
With this, I contribute a spellcaster type monster on my field whose original attack points are 2,500. And with this, I can banish materials needed to fusion summon Supreme King Zark. So first, I will banish Crystal Clear Wing Single Dragon from my graveyard. And then the face-up Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon from my extra deck.
Okay.
And now from the rest of my extra deck face down, I will banish Odd Eyes Rebellion Xyz Dragon. Then I will banish Starving Venom Predapower Fusion Dragon. And with these 4 monsters, there's banish as I'm going to fusion summon into Supreme King Zark.
Okay.
And now, because I use a specific name monsters from the effect of my trap card, Supreme King Zark's on-summon effect will not be negated. Therefore, upon its special summon, all cards that my opponent controls on the field are destroyed.
Okay. Let's go ahead and go to main phase 2.
When I said all cards, I literally meant all cards.
Ah, my apology. I set 2 in the same place, but 2 imperms and TB11. Yeah, main phase 2, end turn. Hey Aaron, good to see you. During the end phase, I will be adding a Bestial Druid Word from deck to hand.
Good, good. Now then, I will draw for my turn. Now,
No, I expect them that turn
activate
down.
Eyes Revolution Dragon's effect from my hand, discarding it and paying 500 of my life points to add a level 8 or lower dragon type control monster from my deck to hand. Any response?
Nope.
In that case, I will add Odd-Eyes Archpendulum Dragon.
Sure thing.
A cardboard dual disc is the next best thing to actually owning one. And at times, it's more effective.
Tap.
And yes, the official ones are expensive too, so that's another reason. Thank you, Nathan. Now I'll activate Odd-Eyes Archpendulum Dragon.
On that activation, I'm going to go ahead and chain Ghost Sister and Spooky Dogwood. Every time you special summon, I gain that the same amount of life points as your monster has attack points.
Very well. Now, I will Pendulum Summon into Performer Power Pendulum Sorcerer, which is 1,500.
Thank you.
And next, Performer Power Pendulum Sorcerer's effect activates. Because I special summon this card, I can target up to 2 cards on my field and destroy them. Then, if I do, I can add Performer Power monsters with different names from my deck to hand. Any response?
Nope. Yes, you're right, Jack. Yes, I should have kept an imperm in hand. And yes, if he doesn't special summon at all, I lose half my life points. Hello, Dragon, I will check that after. I couldn't have impermed the trap. What I could have done is I could have activated Lingeribo's special ability to negate the trap, but not a problem.
Color tap.
Tap.
Alrighty. Now, next up, I'll activate Performer Power Lady Andrew's effect from my hand. I discard it along with one other Performer Power monster in my hand in order to draw 2 cards.
Sure thing.
I'll activate Odd-Eyes Phantasma Dragon. Then I'll activate Supreme King Dragon Lightworm. I'll proceed into battle phase.
At the end of your main phase, I'm going to go ahead and banish my Magma in order to special summon Bestial Druisworm in defense mode.
Alright. And your Druisworm's defense points?
Is 2,000.
Alright. Supreme King Dragon will attack into your Bestial Druisworm for 4,000.
Okay, can Zark be targeted?
No.
No.
And furthermore, Zark's effect will now activate. Because it destroyed an opponent's monster by battle, I can special summon a Supreme King Dragon monster from my deck or extra deck.
I think Chain Link 2 will be Bestial Druisworm. When it's sent from the field to the graveyard, I can target one special summoned monster you control and send it to the graveyard. So, I believe your middle monster was special summoned? Or is that Zone? Sorry?
And I'll special summon another one from my extra deck, giving you 1,800 more life points for this turn.
Thank you kindly.
And with that, Darkworm's summon effect now activates.
Not good, Jack. That.
Alright. Now then. Perform a power pendulum sorcerer. Direct attack for 2,000. No, 1,500. I'm sorry.
I will activate the quick effect of the Bestial Balldrake in my hand, special summoning himself by banishing Druisworm.
Very well.
He has 2,500 attack.
Very well then. Main phase 2. I will activate Phantasma Dragon's Pendulum effect. Discard 1 card to add a face-up dragon type pendulum monster from my extra deck to my hand.
With that, I will Ash Blossom.
Now it's your turn.
Okay. I will draw for turn. I'm going to go ahead, normal summoning Malice P, Dormouse.
Okay.
What a top deck. And on summon, I get to banish a Malice monster from deck. Any
I'll
response?
play with that.
Oh, nice, nice, nice. Okay. We'll go ahead. We're going to then link to my Bestial and my Dormouse into the Haggard Lizardos.
And yes, we are dueling on live.
Activate Lizardos's effect, banishing my Dormouse in order to target your middle monster and make its attack point 900 until the end of the turn. And then 300 life points allows me to re-summon Dormouse. Then we'll go ahead, we're going to link 3 to bring out, once again, Malice Q Red Ransom. And on summon allows me to add a Malice in Underground. Malice in Underground. This time you're not going to have to wait, because I will activate Malice in Underground. And on activation allows me to banish White Rabbit from my deck. 300 life points brings White Rabbit back to the field. And allows me to set my... Oh, GB11's gone. PWC 06.
I'm doing alright.
Okay, we are going to banish our Malice Q Red Ransom in order to activate Malice Q, C, GWC 06. Special summoning our Dormouse back to the field, this time only gaining 900 life points, which I will then go ahead and pay to bring Red Ransom back to the field, allowing me to banish a Cyburst monster from my deck. And once again, everybody's favourite little guy, Dotskidder, who special summons himself straight back to the field. Okay, next up, we are going to link 1 with Dotscaper. And we are going to call out Link Decoder. Then we are going to, as I get you ready, we're going to go ahead and link 3 Malice Q Red Ransom, Link Decoder, and White Rabbit to bring out the Malice Q White Binder. Then Link Decoder's effect activates, once again special summoning himself back to the field. And I will use White Binder's ability. Sorry, I'm getting carried away again. Any response?
No.
Okay. I will set the MTP-07. Okay, then we're going to go ahead. We'll activate the MTP-07 by banishing Malice Q or White Binder. This allows me to add a Malice monster from deck to hand. I did not think about this because now I don't get the secondary effect. Fantastic. So, Dormouse comes to hand. I was counting on that one. Okay, change your plans, change your plans. That's what happens when you don't think moves through before doing them. Okay, 900 life points brings Malice Q White Binder back to the field, allowing me to draw one additional card. Okay, then we will go ahead. Link 3. Link Decoder is banished. We're going to link Dormouse and White Binder into the Malice Q Heart Crypta. Okay, from my graveyard, I'm going to go ahead and banish my Lingeribo in order to special summon Bestial Bulldrake to the field. And Malice Q Red Heart's Crypta is pointing to Bulldrake, which is important because I will activate her quick effect. I'm going to shuffle the White Rabbit that is banished back into the deck to non-target banish your Supreme King Zark, and because she points to a monster, her effect cannot be negated. Okay, she hasn't been banished this turn, so her attack points are still down at 2,500. I can do that. Okay, we are then going to go ahead, link 4, Bulldrake and Heart's Crypta. And we are going to call out, once again, Access Code Talker. And use Access Code Talker's special ability to banish my Heart's Crypta from my graveyard to destroy your your monster, not the one that I changed. Yep, that one. To destroy that. Then we will pay 900 life points to bring Malice Q Heart's Crypta back to the field, pointing up to Link Decoder, to Access Code Talker. Then we will go ahead and go to the battle phase. We will start with Malice Q Heart's Crypta for 5,000 into your monster, dealing 4,100. And then Access Code Talker with 53 attacks you directly, ending the duel. GG's, man.